In the late 60s, it is the Vietnam War, also known as the Second Indochina War. The Viet Cong are fighting the US Marines to defend their territory. Using some weapons from the Second World War, advanced aviation technologies and the introduction to a deadly product, the napalm glue. This war caused over 1.3 million deaths, including 600,000 civilians. A Roblox game was made as a simulation. I present to you Unit 1968. In Unit 1968, you play as either a US Marine or a Viet Cong. 2 game modes and 3 maps are currently available, Team Deathmatch and Push, which is similar to King of the Hill, but with some modifications. There are 5 classes, they all come with their own weapons and abilities. The Assault, the Engineer, the Medic, the Scout, and the Support. There is a good variety of weapons in this game, from rifles to SMGs, and from shotguns to LMGs. Of course, most of them are bolt-action or semi-automatic. Since it is a simulation, a few physics and features are similar to the reality. Bullets to the head are almost every time a one-shot. Bullets can traverse thin walls. Vegetation is a good tactic for hiding. And last but not least, cooperation is the best tactic, except in this scenario.
Man down!
The gameplay in Unit 1968 varies a lot, depending on your playstyle, your allies, and your enemies. Here's what it pretty much looks like. Get kills. Get killed. Snipe your enemies. Get sniped by your enemies. Stabby stab your enemies. A lot. Get stabby stabbed. Spot your enemies. Kill yourself with your own grenade. Miss your grenade miserably. Rush B. Get killed while rushing B. Camp with your friends. Get killed by campers. Watch the enemy campers get demolished by your friends. Have your weapon aiming glitched but still win the game. Improve your hiding tactics. Anyways, the adventures I had while playing Unit 1968 were pretty interesting. In fact, I had a lot of fun. But let's get further into the map designs, since knowing the sniping and ambush spots could change the final result of the round. Let's start with the map Cove. It is a bay connected to the ocean. It looks like a ring around a lake. Several buildings can be seen, like a small town with a bridge. The second map is named Riverside. It has one hilly side and one forest side, with a town in the middle. Both of the sides are connected with tiny bridges. There is also water galleries under a part of the town, which is useful for escaping. Most of the fights will happen between the forest and behind the stone walls. Both of these maps can only be played as a team deathmatch. The third map is Langback. It is the biggest map yet, and it also has its own game mode, Push. It is what I would call a mini-campaign, where a team attempts to take control of a region, while the other team attempts to defend. The US Marines will spawn on the beach on the right and will assault the point A, which is the town next to the beach, then the point B, which is the outpost on the right side. After that is the point C, which is the plane crash on the left side. And finally, the point D, which is the town on the left side. Cooperation will be required to win, since the speed of capture depends on the amount of players on the point. Another thing only proper to Unit 1968 is the lack of aiming sight. What I mean by that is the fact that the only way to aim are iron sights, which is representative of the reality. Also, you cannot aim while holding a LMG. I think I covered most of the game. If you have any question about the game or its surrounding, you can either write a comment, or look on the Wiki of Fandom. I have also put a link to Unit 1968 in the description.